Hartlepool Borough Council's School Environmental Action Officer has been working with schools in the town on environmental initiatives and assisting them in progressing and maintaining the International Eco Schools Award. Schools have been involved in a number of projects focusing on topics such as energy, waste, water, litter, transport, biodiversity in school grounds, healthy living and global perspectives. This DVD showcases a small amount of the work being undertaken, and we hope it will inspire you to take action and help us to take care of our world.
Hello, we're from the St Peter's Elwick Science Academy.
We are concerned about global warming and think it is too late to prevent it.
Some scientists, like my assistant here, are studying the ice to learn more about the climate.
To lessen the blow, we are working on technology to reduce greenhouse gases.
We predict it could take years before it takes effect, so please start saving energy.
But is the greenhouse around the Earth made of glass?
No.
It's actually made of the
air that surrounds the Earth.
What's the air made of?
Gases.
Some of them are gases that we breathe in, like oxygen, and some of them are gases that we breathe out, like carbon dioxide. Some of these gases, like carbon dioxide, are really good at trapping heat from the sun, which keeps us nice and cosy warm here on the earth.
Hart Primary School has been one of the North East's lead climate change schools for the past 2 years.
We have also achieved the Eco Schools Bronze Certificate.
At break times we go around school turning lights off the eco worries.
Our energy monitor shows us how much electricity we are using. We can see the savings when we switch things off. We are recycling card, paper, plastic and printing cartridges.
Hartley's just said that he's a bit shy to talk in front of so many people, so he's asked me to tell you what's happening to him and his family, okay, because of the weather getting warmer. He said because the weather is getting warmer and warmer, he gets confused as to when he should hibernate, so he doesn't know when to go to sleep, and he wakes up really, really tired and really, really grumpy. And he said all of his little baby hedgehogs, they're not sure when to be born, so they're being born later on in the year, okay? And then they can't find enough food to keep them going for over the winter. So
we're going to put posters around the school to turn off and switch off the light switches so we can save energy, and this afternoon we're having a no power hour.
You have to turn everything off what uses electricity. At Ward Jackson Primary School, we remembered to switch the light off.
We found out before the holidays that we waste £26,000 a year.
We went round the school going and turning electricity off that's been wasted.
We found that we saved £319 over the Easter holidays.
We got together and made up a name your shame list and put all the teachers that left their electricity on after they went out the room.
In our engineering diploma we've been set different projects within like the school, and one of them was to build a wind turbine. And there was several different groups which made different parts of the wind turbine. It's going to be used for like powering laptop batteries in a parts cabin outside.
The obvious benefits are it's not using environmentally harming ways of getting electricity, like burning coal and things like that. So it's like all natural, it's just like from the wind, and that can be used instead of the harmful ones, because our skills are eco skills, so we believe in that kind of thing.
And it's imparted to the natural world and to us, because like how many trees get cut down is unbelievable.
And we recycle because it's important for the environment.
We recycle because we can make new things out of the paper that have been recycled.
We recycle because if we don't recycle, it will go into a landfill site.
It's up to you.
like we sort of got the tune again, and then we like kind of all of us made the song.
We've been getting the water from the rain from the sky because it falls into the lake, and then it goes down that pipe into our well, and then we just put it on earth plants.
And why is that good?
Because it's recycling. Like, it's good for the environment. Every Friday we get a litter picker, a bag and some gloves and a bib, and we go out on the fields and collect as much litter as we can.
We get one person out of our class and we take them, because if we don't, like, they feel left out, and we want this whole school to do it.
So we can help the animals and help the environment, so the animals don't get caught in rubbish, and so our school looks more clean and people would want to come to Throston.
Walk instead of cars, because that pollutes the air. Try to walk, it's fun to talk on Wednesday. Here's a surprise, it's good exercise on Wednesday. Sure you care, be fair to the air on Wednesday. Walk to school, don't be a fool on Wednesday. We win the golden boot if we walk lots of times.
And what day do we have to walk on?
Wednesday. On Wednesday. It's a Wednesday walk, it's time to talk on Wednesday. Well, today we come from St Helens, and we get up and we get together and we start walking home to our homes. Because my mum's got the baby, so she can't pick us up, so it's safer for her to put me on the walking bus so I can go home. You should walk because it gives you exercise, and stay away from the road, because if you're being near the road, the car might pull up and run you over. We've been making bird feeders.
Bird feeders, what have you been making them with?
Raisins and oats, seeds.
So we've actually worked sort of across all the key stages. The younger children have made bird feeders, obviously to encourage birds into the school grounds, and then the older children are making, as you can see here, they're making bird boxes. We've also got them to make bat boxes as well, so obviously they can, sort of improve the chances of bats using the school sites. We're making a hedgehog box as well, so obviously for another mammal. But just generally to make the children more aware of biodiversity and what they can do, simple things that they can do in the school grounds and also in the homes, in their gardens, to sort of improve them for wildlife.
Well, at the beginning of the year we started just planning what we were going to do and where we were going to put the polytunnel and the bins and that. And then we started the classes came over and helped us out with the planting and the weeding, and then we've been taking care of them during the school time and curriculum time.
When we had our open day, we had lots of different things going on. We had people showing people around the garden, doing the wormery, people selling plants, which we made a lot of money. We had people showing display boards in the hall and selling our vegetables in the hall.
We first started our Eco team in January, and ever since then we've been recycling paper, plastic and cardboard. And soon we're going to start recycling batteries. Every playtime we turn the light off and the interactive whiteboard in the same at dinner times. In our gardening club we've been planting lots of plants to make our school look more attractive.
The garden that we're creating, we're hoping to have a path leading through this meadow, and then that'll take to the pond where we're hoping to get rid of this horrible fence and have like a decking area around it, so that like for brownies and guides perhaps to come into school and for the school's use itself and everything, so they can have a look at what's going on.
To attract wildlife, to make our gardens nice and beautiful, to attract bugs and insects.
Eco-friendly.
Sustainability, to make like in the bird boxes, so the birds can keep the babies safe in the boxes. To make our school look more attractive and sustainability.
So animals can live in nice places.
And Reese has really enjoyed the garden and all of the children coming into the garden to help all of the wildlife, the insects, the tadpoles and the frogs and the birds and the bats. And he's really enjoyed the whole experience.
We fill up the pond by our water pots that collect rainwater.
In the springtime we had tadpoles and frogs.
In the nature garden we go in the willow dome to read stories, have a rest and go in the shade. In ecology club we make bird cakes for the birds.
We look at the birds in the bird station, and sometimes we put food and things out for them, and we can see them eating the food.
We have to give the potatoes to help them grow.
Water.
And sunshine, don't they? That's what they need, water and sunshine.
And they need rain.
And rain, you're right. And then what we do is everything we've harvested, which is our own produce, everything we harvest, what we do is the children taste it, everything. They have a taste of everything. We've had strawberries, haven't we? We've had lettuces. We've had 2 different types of lettuce and things like that. And then whatever's left is we have a little stall and we sell it to the parents, and they come and they're absolutely astounded to see the children growing things, and hopefully that'll get them into growing things at home, which is what we would like them to do, eat their own natural products.
We've been planting some onions and beans over there and some carrots and broccoli. We're going to use them probably to eat for us, and then we're going to probably give them to the school so we can use them at playtimes for eating, and then we take them on.
We do everything like fair trade, like we know that the farmers are getting paid fairly, so we're not paying them like a price that they go down with.
We made an eco town and an eco model, and we wrote a song that was called Save Our World.
Too much of CO2 makes our planet sick. All the pollution is a curse. Makes it hard to know how we're surviving, knowing that we pollute so much. Make it better, make it worse. CO2 is such a curse. The polar bears are dying. We know we need to help, get together, make it work. It's everybody's world.